but nobody understands what you're going through in nursing school like your classmates. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're here for the very first time. My name is Monica, and on this channel, we discuss everything Monica, whether that be school, work, friends, family, dating, everything Monica. So as you can tell by the title of this video, it's about nursing school. And I have a few things that I wish that I knew before nursing school. So I do have a list here in my phone, and I'm also going to go ahead and give a few more extras of what I believe will help other individuals as well as myself during nursing school. But before we get started, I want you guys to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Goal this year is 1,000 plus subscribers. We're at about 500. Where am I at? Hold on. I don't know. 500 don't sound right. 565 is where we are. We're at 565 subscribers as of today, March the 2nd, 2025. So again, before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you can follow me on my journey, everything Monica, from lifestyle, dating, school, friendships, family, parenting. We're going to see it all because this is my digital diary. So I went ahead and made a list of a few things that I wish I knew before nursing school. So first things first, I wish that I knew when they said accelerated that they literally meant fast forward times 500, 25,600. Like, y'all, accelerated. Whoo, I don't even know the right words to use. Like, I was sitting in class like the first week. I said, okay, I gotta come up with something to get ahead because I can't be sitting here like this every week. Like, that man in one of my classes said, okay, so Tuesday is gonna be joints, Thursday is gonna be muscles. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Did you say we're discussing one topic a day? And then our final exam is chapters Oh, okay. Okay, bad. So yeah, your girl had to come up with a plan, a better plan to keep up. So yeah, definitely when they say accelerated, don't think they mean just a little fast forward. No. It's going like this. Like this. They may ask, do you have some questions? Y'all probably gonna harp on those questions for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're on to the next subject. When you come to class the next day, they're not asking, did you have any questions about the previous assignment? They're not asking that. If you had questions, you should have emailed them 10 weeks ago. That's when you should have sent that email and asked those clarifying questions, was 10 weeks ago. So definitely wish I would have had a better plan in place, which next session, which begins tomorrow, I do have a better plan in place. So number 2, so the grade D is kind of non-existent in nursing school, in certain courses. For my anatomy and physiology class, there was no D. You literally went A minus. Was there A plus? There might have been an A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, C plus, C minus. After that C minus, you going to an F. So don't get to a C. That's my recommendation. If your class or school is similar to mine and there is no D in certain classes, try your hardest not to get to a C. Like, try to keep yourself A/B. And then also, don't blink. When you're in nursing school, don't blink. You're gonna miss something. You must quite literally sit there like this. with your eyes like this. Don't blink. Don't you blink. Don't you blink. You might miss something, like for real. You have to have impeccable, I'm sorry, this is number 3. You have to have impeccable time management skills. You have so many assignments that are due. They don't care that you're taking 3 other classes. That's not their problem. So definitely plan accordingly. And then you also want to give yourself a break. Like, I tried my best to complete assignments during the week, but sometimes you just can't. So I did do a lot of homework on the weekends, but you want to give yourself some sort of break somewhere. So definitely come up with a great plan that works for you, because everyone's different. I can't give my schedule because mine is different. I got to factor in a child. I have to factor in full-time work. I have to factor in, my self-care. So literally sit down, and that's something that we did in my NR 103 class. They provided us with a schedule that had time slots. So literally 24-hour slots from midnight to midnight. And they had us fill in like what, how do I want to say this? What we did in each hour of the day to kind of give ourselves something to look at, analyze, and restructure. So maybe try that. Print out a table with 12 hours in it. Write down how your day is, prior to nursing school, what your day consists of prior to nursing school, and figure out where you need to rearrange and remove, and figure that out. I had to do that a couple times where, okay, we're going to remove this. Okay, add this. Okay, so definitely try that. That definitely, it helped me a little bit. Other stuff was just Monica being a procrastinator. So, this was actually my favorite one. And I shared this with a friend of mine who's also in nursing school with me. So the way to keep track of assignments in previous schooling, it's not going to work in nursing school. It's not going to work. I did purchase a planner. I actually have it here. So this is the planner that I purchased. Real cutesy, got lots of pages, Previous video, I showed y'all all what was in this planner, from affirmations, different lines and smaller calendars, yada, yada, yada. I used this baby for week 1 and didn't look at it again. So because I only used it 1 week, because I was watching a young lady's nursing vlog, and I seen another way that actually worked a lot better for her. And I was like, you know what? I think that might work for me too, because I am more so of a person that I need stuff in my face, like right in my face. So what she did, and what I decided to do as well, is on sticky notes for each. So she had sticky notes for each class, and for each class, she wrote down the assignments due for that week. Like, went through the syllabus or went through the, modules, however they list your assignments, wrote each one down, wrote each assignment down, and then just have like little boxes or circles to check off. And where she put them, just trying to give y'all a visual, she put them here. So she taped them here, had the sticky notes and taped them here so that she can see what assignments she did, and what still needed to be completed for that week. Now, if you do have more than 2 classes, you're definitely going to have to figure something out on how to put it. Maybe divide the sticky notes in half and write a little bit smaller so you can still have your check boxes and have all your assignments listed. That's an option. My friends found these as well. So these are some other sticky notes, just different colors, and it has to do with the checkbox. I'm not sure where she got these from. It might have been Amazon. I can take a look and see if I can find a link, and I'll link it down below if I do find them. But yeah, so we started utilizing these as well, writing all of our assignments down, and then the boxes are already there to check off as we complete the assignments. I strongly recommend this. The laptop, it's with us 24/7. Like, there's never a time where you're not going to utilize your laptop for nursing school. So having your assignments right there, right on the keyboard, you'll forever, you'll always be looking down and be like, oh, okay, I have this assignment due. Oh, okay, this. Also, we put the due dates. So we listed the assignment, like we write the class up here. Let me go closer. We write the class up here, and then write the assignment, and then we, squeeze the due date in right there as well to keep us on track. Now, I'm not saying that not to buy a planner. You still can buy a planner, but I feel like, I don't even know, what would you keep in here? If you're keeping your assignments on a sticky note, I don't know, child. If you want to still get a planner just to say you have one, then go right ahead. I have it. I did start to put like some things in here, like maybe the days that we don't have school or the days that we have exams. But again, I was putting everything on a sticky note. So there's that. What else do I have on here? Oh, so something that I didn't know would be so beneficial for me was jazz music. So when I was doing, my assignments, I would have jazz music playing. I would just go on YouTube and find, I put in like jazz music for studying or something like that. And then a whole bunch of different videos pop up, and I'll just play it and then put it in my background and have it playing. I remember looking it up, and it said that jazz music was very beneficial for successful studying. But I want to get the wording right. So it says, listening to jazz music while studying can be beneficial because it can promote relaxation, focus, and concentration by providing a stimulating yet non-distracting background sound due to its improvisation. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know what that word is. Nature, which can help block out other distractions and create a conducive learning environment. Additionally, jazz can potentially boost creativity and improve your mood while studying. I'll put the whole definition or overview on the screen because your girl, I don't know what that word is. But yeah, so jazz music was something that really helped me. Like, it really kept me focused. At first, I was thinking like it was going to make me sleepy or I was going to, get bored. No, it literally kept me alert. And it may not work for you, but it's definitely worth a shot. So this is something that I knew, but I want to add it in this video because it's so, so, so important. Okay, I got it. So if your plan is to stick to yourself in nursing school, ditch it. Ditch that plan, okay? Just ditch it. Nursing school, you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You're going to need your peers. You're going to need your classmates. You're going to need you're going to need everyone within that building, within those four walls. You're going to need them. So if your plan was, I'm going to come in school, I'm going to stick to myself, I'm going to do this, ditch it, boo. Ditch it. Nah. You need these people. The professor may explain something, and I'm sitting there like, what? Then I turn to a friend, colleague, I'm about to say coworker. What are they called? Classmate. I'm like, did you understand? Da, da, da. And then they'll be like, oh yeah. So basically what he was saying was da, da, da. Oh, all right, bet. They can explain things different. Everyone interprets things differently. Everybody understands things on a different level. So the professor talking to the class in its entirety, I may not understand it, but my classmate may. That's why those are one of the important reasons as to why you need to build relationships while in nursing school. You make friends, show your personality, make those connections. Yeah. By week 2, we had like 3 group chats. So don't forget this is due. Did y'all understand this? When she said, look here, did she say, what folder? Or I can't find the rubric for this. Can you send me that? Like, that was us. because everybody finds something different when they're looking through Canvas, because we use Canvas. Everybody finds something new. Everybody finds, a way to get to something differently. Like, you need your classmates. You need your classmates. Yeah, you're gonna need your classmates. Like, you can't do this on your own. One thing that they were, continuously saying to us in one of our classes is, yes, people have their outside friends. Yes, you have your family. Yes, you have your coworkers. You have your boyfriend, you have your girlfriend, whatever the case may be. But nobody understands what you're going through in nursing school like your classmates. When we are stressed out, when we are crying, when we are up late studying, no one's going to understand that but your classmates. Lastly, this is also something that I knew. You will get overwhelmed with something at some point. Remember to take time for yourself. Even if it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, take time for yourself. Please, 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 please do not allow yourself to get to the point of no return. You feel that headache coming on? Close your laptop. 5 minutes. Close your laptop. Take a breather. That was one of the things we also went over in our 103 class is mindfulness. One of them was mindfulness meditation, relaxation. Just take time for yourself, even if it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes makes all the difference. Literally, get up, walk around your apartment, go walk outside if it's, nice. Go take you a, 10, 15 minute walk. Have some time to yourself, decompress, listen to the music that makes you feel good, whatever type of music that may be, listen to a motivational speaker, call and talk to your family really quick. Hey, I'm on a 5-minute break. I just wanted to talk about something, discuss something else outside of nursing. Take time for yourself. If you do have, a gym, or if you have gym, workout stuff, do a quick little workout. Do something to take your mind off of nursing school, nursing homework, nursing labs. Do something to take your mind off of it. Our minds can't be 24/7 nursing. That's how you burn out. That's how you go crazy. And I feel like that's also how you lose your passion for it. So give yourself a break. Give yourself, quiet time. You can even do that. Even if you want to just sit in pure silence. Sit in silence. Give yourself some time. Literally, you're going to need it. Don't burn yourself out. Especially if you're in the beginning like I am. That burnout can happen quick. Speaking of, I had to tell y'all this story. It was week 1 of nursing school, right? Week 1. Mind you, I'm brand new to this. Brand spanking new. When I tell y'all I was trying to do all these assignments, I'm staying up late. I think that first Tuesday, I didn't go to sleep till like 1 something, up trying to study and this and that. When I tell y'all, I was at work the next day, slumped. I'm talking about at my desk, head down. Every little ounce of time that I had to put my head down, head was down. Now, I work in neurosurgery, so there's, our surgeons are in and out. And we got medical assistants, nurses, everything back there. Every chance I got, I put my head down. It got to a point where I put my head down and I literally fell asleep, right? Now I'm at check-in. I'm at the check-in desk. And if my memory serves me correctly, we were done with patients for the day. Even if we weren't, our door is relatively loud. So I would, I'd pop up if I heard the door open. But we were done seeing patients. I believe so. I believe we were done. Anyways, I fell asleep. I don't want to say so hard, but kind of, to where the point one of our surgeons walked over, and this is the story that's told to me after. So one of the surgeons walked over and was like asking my other coworker, like, is Monica okay? And they're like, yeah, she just had, a hard night, first week of nursing school. And they were like, okay. few minutes later, a medical assistant came over and was like, is she okay? Should we check her blood pressure, check her sugar, blah, blah? And they're like, no, she's just tired. Like, y'all, I burnt myself out in one day of trying to study, one day of trying to get ahead. I burnt myself completely out. I couldn't even function properly at work. Like, the staff literally thought something was wrong with me because I'm typically all over the office, bubbly, talking, this, that, and the other. I was on that desk like, that was me. Don't do that, y'all. Do not do it. Do not burn yourself out. We literally laugh about that to this day. Like, you remember Monica's first week in nursing school? Yeah, I was dead to the world on a freaking Wednesday. Like, we're 2 days in. Why am I this tired? No. What else do we have? Okay, so out of everything that I made mention of, what I want y'all to do is comment down below things that you wish you knew before nursing school, and also comment down below if any of the things that I mentioned you also wish that you knew before starting nursing school. And then I have some extra things here. So one of the extras, now every school is different. Sadly, I'm not going to say what school I go to. I'm so sorry. If people happen to figure it out, then they figure it out, but I don't want to disclose what school I go to. But for my school, so we figured out when it comes to our exams, the questions that populate are based off of our EDAPs. Now, it took us 3 exams to realize this. But our school does it's basically like the NCLEX. So when you take the NCLEX, you know, they're going to generate some questions for you. You're going to answer the questions. As you get certain questions wrong, they produce more questions in that category, or that specialty or whatever the case may be. They generate more questions based around that to see if you at some point grasp the concept of that topic. That's how our EDAPs are. So we take our EDAPs in however many sections it is. It lets you know if you got it. Ooh, excuse me. If you got it, it gives you 1 check mark. And if you mastered it, you get 2. So the ones that you just got 1 check mark on, that's what's going to be on your EDAP. That's what we figured out. Because at first we thought we were all getting the same questions. And then exam 3, some people were like, oh, this was on there. And I'm like, I didn't get that. And I'm like, and I know that stuff. So why wasn't it on there? Because you mastered it. That's why. So pay attention in your EDAPs. If your school utilizes EDAPs, pay attention, study. If you get something wrong, write it down. Write it down because that's going to be on your exam or possibly be on your exam if that's how your school structures things. That's something that I was doing still. I was writing down what I was getting wrong so that I can study and, get better. And then there are also some things that we're utilizing, we're sharing with each other for nursing school. So number 1, we have a friend of mine and myself have an anatomy coloring book. This is the one that we have. So the Kaplan Anatomy Coloring Book, it says it's the easiest way to learn human anatomy. It has 450 plus illustrations, self-quizzing. Can y'all see that? Self-quizzing, and then 96 muscle flashcards. And it gives a lot of information as you're labeling, coloring. So yeah, I would definitely, if you can purchase this, because you're going to need it. Anatomy and physiology, this is the core of everything. Like, there's no like, oh, I don't need to know that. You do. You need to know everything pertaining to anatomy and physiology, no matter what specialty, no matter, you're going to need to know this. You may not utilize it all, but you're going to need to know this. So I would suggest getting this coloring book or one similar. You don't have to purchase them either. There's a lot that are free. If I can find the link, I do have the link. I have the link to a free one that I found. So I'll link that down below as well. A free coloring book that I found. Also, Simple Nursing. So around Christmas, I purchased the Simple Nursing. I happened to catch it on a Black Friday sale. The memberships vary. You can get it like on a monthly subscription. I went ahead and just got the full, trying to pull up the pricing for you guys. So they have the Essential bundle. It's $17 a month. And hold on, let's go back. So the Essentials bundle that they have for Simple Nursing, you can pay $34 a month if you want to do monthly. If you pay it for a year, then it's basically $17 a month, but you're making a one-time payment, which is $199. Then they have the premium one where it's $39 a month. If you want to pay for it, one full year, then it's $21 a month, but it's a one-time payment of $249. And then this is the one that I have. So it's the unlimited, and it's basically $19 a month. If you use it for 2 years, it's a one-time payment of $449. So it's $449, which is a lot. I know. It's $449. I caught it on Black Friday. I think I paid like $3 something for it. If you have the means to purchase it, I would say purchase it. It's so helpful. There are so many videos, quizzes, study guides, lectures. And if you can't afford it, that's okay. They also do have Simple Nursing on YouTube, and there are free videos on there as well. They're not as detailed, but they're there. So definitely check that out as well. I also have Picmonic. Picmonic is very good as well. It just helps you in a cartoonish way remember different things pertaining to, right now I'm using it for anatomy and physiology. It gives you a cartoonish way to understand. It gives you different mnemonics to remember. The way that they'll color code things, like it helps stick in your memory. So Picmonic is also one that I would suggest. I also watch Registered Nurse RN, and then Nexus Nurse is also a good one that I watched on YouTube, along with different nursing pages that are on TikTok, that are on Instagram, on YouTube. There's so much. This is just what I found so far. But I would definitely say to check out Registered Nurse RN and Nexus Nurse, as well as Simple Nursing on YouTube, and then Simple Nursing, the app membership thing that they have, and an anatomy coloring book. Yeah, so I didn't want to make this video too long, but it's getting too long. We're already at 30 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to share some things that helped me, things that I wish I knew before starting nursing school. And this is just right now in the beginning. I'm sure that I'll have another version as I get deeper into nursing school. So be on the lookout for that. I'm literally starting my second session. I am in an accelerated BSN program. So I just completed 3 classes, and then tomorrow, March the 3rd, I start 3 more classes. Let me see here. So in my first session, I had my transition into the nursing program. For that class, I finished with an 88.8%, which is a B. For the university seminar, I finished with an 82.6%, which is a B. And then for my anatomy and physiology 1 with lab, I finished with an 84.34%, which is a B minus. In this next session, I'm going to have math, English, and anatomy and physiology 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what you wish you knew before nursing school. Comment down below your tips if you're, maybe you already graduated, or you're in the midst of nursing school and you're further than I am. I'm definitely open to different tips and tricks to get me through nursing school. And y'all, you will get through it. It's hard, but you will get through it. I'm a single mom. I work full time and I'm in school full time. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? Yeah, I thank y'all for watching this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment down below your suggestions, what you wish you knew, and yeah, buckle up and continue this journey with me. Talk to you later.